Chapter 4. This is where I gave up on the original Let's Play because we'll get into it. We'll get into it. Getting some more daylight. We're getting into city proper.
We've got the transmitter gear set up. Let's hope this works. Shit. Let's hope it doesn't. Cut the chatter. Group a C. Any contact with our friend? No, sir. No contacts. Mesner wants him dead. Gas him. Smoke him out. Do not let him interfere with the collection.
Let's see. Anything over here? No, of course not. What about here? Actually, I should check to make sure what's the first upgrade. Where's the first upgrade of Chapter 4, y'all? Yep. So not a ways off yet. Thankfully, there's just some laying around here because, boy, how do we need it. Let's see, you got anything on you? Any shinies? Ah, of course. Again, check and double check, be thorough. Alright, I guess it's time.
Let's get this straight, Yankee Doodle. You stay on good side of bars like Monkey, and maybe I toss you some peanuts.
Okay. Let's start with some C4.
For Yargo, I'll give this Semtex, but welding off governors, oh, it is tricky business. Cash up front for that.
So, the black market. I have so many problems with this. Honestly, trying to script a response to sum up my thoughts on this are... So, hello. We've got rubles. You can apply upgrades to weapons. These are the upgrades we got so far. You can also sell both. You can sell your grenades, you can sell your weapons, you can sell the upgrades you've collected thus far. But, selling is worth 50% of what it was worth bought. And all transactions are final. No trying things out, no refunds. You also have a storage box for weapons and upgrades, or weapons mainly, but... So what are we gonna do? The smart play when you're starting out, like, first game, is to get a long gun. Basically, you have a slot for handguns and a slot for a long gun, a rifle, shotgun type of thing. So if you're starting out first thing, getting the AK would be the trick. You know, sell an upgrade and get that if you need to, so that you have two guns and you're drawing from two ammo pools. I guess you could call it advanced strat. Now let's see, what would we do here? No. You need at least one handgun in your inventory. You can't go down to 0. You can go down to 0 rifles and shotguns. You cannot go down to 0 handguns. Let's see, we probably don't need both firepowers right now.
You won't regret it. Very good. You won't regret it.
So we're gonna go a different route. We're gonna get the Vekesco Micro as our replacement handgun.
Excellent choice. Watch the kick on it. Try to control the bursts, and she'll sing for you.
And we're gonna go ahead and get rid of the Techna.
I appreciate your business.
And then we're gonna upgrade this thing. We gotta use the keyboard here. Ooh. Accuracy and double shot is very tempting. We already have a lot of fire rate and clip size. Double shot will go through a lot of our ammo, though, very quickly. But, oh man, maybe firepower for now. We'll save double shot for... but we could also live our best life. We could also have fun with it. Firepower would be more sensible. But we'll be eating through ammo. Yeah, okay, we'll just do firepower. Accuracy and firepower on our SMG is a pretty decent deal. There's also upgrades that will give you extra mod slots, so upgrade slots rather in this case. So we'll get there eventually. And now we have next to no money, but we're going to aim for the shotgun as our long gun later. So now we're going to take all that long gun rifle ammo and use that there. This encounter. Just drink it in. Look how peaceful and empty it is. Look at how the cover is arranged in such a way that it shapes the encounter. And realize that this is after you've just spent all your resources at the shop, so this is where you get to feel your buyer's remorse. This guy with the shield is real pain. I'll tell you. At least you're invincible during a finisher. Okay. That was very close. So you're probably thinking, man, I should have gone for the AK. So I'd have a long gun to deal with these long-range foes. And you're right. That would have been the sensible thing to do. Especially this guy. There's also just straight up a machine gun nest over there. We're also just without a long gun at the moment. I said gimme. Alright, we've gotten a checkpoint. Yeah, see that? Yeah, machine gun nest. Come on. Fine, I'll come to you. Again, grenades roll, so sometimes you just get away with ignoring them. Again, the glaive is what makes this a lot of fun. The glaive lets you kind of cheat around the usual third-person shooter flow. Oh, this guy. Can we sneak it? Power throw will stagger a shield, fellow. Thank goodness we got all this ammo. Oh, that was I did not notice that grenade being thrown. Oh, for the love of... Okay. Or don't. Hey. Do have an ammo crate there. Good. And now we look around to see if there's any goodies, because we must. I feel like the music suggests there might be another guy waiting around somewhere, but we won't know until we find them. Nothing. If you've been putting up with the wobbliness of the camera up to this point, my condolences and thank you for your service. Yellow? Aha! It was here. It's punch through. It's just straight up punch through. Oh, guess we gotta go back to school.
What the hell was that? We hit it with everything! What's going on? Oh my god! Shit! Oh shit! Group C, come in! Group C! Shit! It's coming! Control! Control! We need air support! You gotta drop us a Jackal, now!
A Jackal, you say? And it's zombie time. This is part of why I got the SMG. Crowd control. Now imagine all this with a SMG, or with a pistol and an AK. Swapping between them. Much more manageable, broadly speaking. And now we gotta navigate this schoolyard. And we've got goo. Problematic goo. Tell you what. It would just... There would be no interest in it whatsoever, but a Dark Sector remake remaster with, like, a bit more of a forgiving HUD would be something. Being able to see how many grenades I have without having to press the button and throw it to check. Wouldn't that be something? Alright, turn the valve to get the gas flowing. Steal some electricity. And... oh, that's not it. That was the nozzle. This is the nozzle. And now we have the fire element to deal with the goo. And as you can imagine, quite nice on zombies and infested. Just a second, I need to... Okay. Checking my upgrade guide to make sure I don't need to keep an eye out in the meantime. More so than usual. Hi. It's not Left 4 Dead levels of animations, but they do have, like, a decent amount of, like, various kinds of dismemberment based on the glaive throws.
Experts in Moscow believe the disease is bloodborne, passed through a bite or scratch. Infected subjects rapidly transform in appearance and behavior. Within minutes, they will become violent and unpredictable. They cannot be reasoned with. Hours later, they begin an exterior transformation. The flesh begins to form a sort of metallic crust. This evolutionary process is ongoing. We assume the later forms to be incredibly difficult to destroy. Therefore, extermination of the civilian population is an immediate imperative.
Oh boy. Better kill everyone before they become extremely hyper-resilient monsters. Can I just have this fire real quick? Thanks. Damn, I'm good. Didn't even remember that was there. Does anyone else perchance want some? Class is adjourned. Look, can you blame me? Can you blame me one bit? Let he who is not punned cast the first stone. I just like having the fire, okay? Nothing weird about it. Oh, you can also just grab these fires here. How convenient. Just grab some money while my hand's on fire. It's fine.
Can you hear me? Some kind of shockwave just hit me.
That's the transmitter you're after. Mesner's activated it. It's sending out ultra-low frequency pulse. We use these to communicate with submerged vessels in the Cold War.
The transmitter wasn't built to call the infected?
No. But somehow the infected can hear these pulses. I guess that means you too. These transmissions are stronger than we used in 87. Mesner will draw in the old ones.
Well, he's blocked off the road, set up bottlenecks.
His troops are waiting for you, Sonishka. They've set up ambushes to kill the infected. Make sure you find that black market entrance. Look for Lotus.
Cool, cool. We're not really going to be able to buy anything from the rare second marketplace. We spent a whole bunch of our capital on the dang SMG. Ah, jeez. Any other goodies out here? I don't think so. Alright, well, we're fighting uphill. Cool. Very cool. So don't stand next to the... don't stand next to the bus. Yeah, it's gonna go great. It's harder to get those critical headshots with an SMG, even with an accuracy upgrade. Or we can just wait for the behemoth to take him out. Come on now. There we go. That may have been the intended point all along. Yeah, because the way this is designed, there's just no good approach here at all. So technically, didn't even need to die that time. Ain't that something? Alright, let's check all the nooks and crannies for money and ammo. I'm maxed out on practically every other type, so it's the rifle ammo that I need the most of. Oh yeah, the ammo pickups are kind of randomized, so good luck, I guess. Staying on top of the weapon upgrades really is kind of the most important thing, because as you saw in the first black market visit, that's also just kind of like, they're also kind of a currency in and of themselves. You get more upgrades than you strictly need. Far more. Oh, whoa.
Look who it is! My favorite half-monster customer!
Where are we at? We're at 12900. So we are a ways off, even if we sell a bunch of our upgrades. Puncture, speed, fire rate, clip extender, double shot. What would double shot on the shotgun be like? Oh boy. We're not getting the semi-auto, the burst pistol. We're just skipping right over that. Yep, nothing to do right now. Once we get that shotgun, though, oh boy. Close range is going to be settled. So, turret section, anybody? Turret section with no guard, anybody? Son of a bitch. That really shocked me. Again, no indications on, like, approaching enemies from the side or behind. They gave you a turret, but it's a trap. And I'm gonna swivel now. There's two of them. Two shield guys for the price of... God damn it. Nope. Aftertouch too late. Ow. Enough out of you. There's an upgrade over there, but I don't want to grab that until we are sure this is over. Maybe now. Rather you didn't. Lovely. Uh-oh. They really want me to be using that gun, but again, it's a trap. There's another shield guy, Oh, fuck. Oh. as much as the long-range encounters can be frustrating, it really is... The biggest dangers are going to be in the close to mid-range. Whew, okay. Hot diggity.
Protocols are in effect. All areas of city are to be considered contaminated. Biohazard level 4 protocols are in effect. All areas of city are to be considered contaminated. All civilians are to be assumed hostile and infectious. Lethal force has been authorized when dealing with the remaining population.
Oh, good. Are there any elements I could have stolen here? There's that one, but it was on the other side of the map.
Biohazard level 4
Ah, I could have stolen this one. Okay.
areas of city are to
There was an electricity power.
all civilians are to be assumed hostile and infectious. Lethal force has been authorized when dealing with the remaining population.
Well, anyway. Just in case. Yeah, not really messing around with the shield guys today. Being able to sprint and reload is actually a pretty subtly very good thing. Anyone want to get in the kill box today? It's interesting that they do have kind of a reaction. They do react after a few split seconds if they notice that the glaive is coming for them. I have gripes with this game. But once you get into it, and you've got a plan going, it's still pretty darn solid, actually. It's just that the whole shop thing being very finicky, and that first encounter afterwards being the definition of buyer's remorse. Just really threw me. Super hard. I just could not put together the words, adequate words for how I felt about it as a design conundrum that kind of infects the entire game. You took a lot of bullets, sir. Hello, Black Market again. Because they see fit to just give you a bunch in this chapter and then really only one per chapter ever again.
Look who it is! My favorite half-monster customer!
So where are we at? We're at 14, 9-ish. Yeah, still not really in selling range of anything good here. Might as well just get rid of frag grenades.
Very good. You won't regret it. Very good.
We get a bunch from ammo packs anyway, and they're they're more finicky to use than they are valuable as a sell item, so we'll get there with that. We're now less than 10k away, so we're making do with the SMG for now. The SMG Englaive is still just a very powerful combo. Ah, hello. Well, now we're only 7,000 away. Love that. No cover there, we just gotta jump. You're vulnerable for that entire thing too, so. Can I steal your rifle, sir? And can I hit you with it? Nice. And I guess that's what the stealing the governed weapons is really for, is just so that if you have made a mistake, you can leverage enemy weapons at least temporarily. I guess that balances out in a kind of way, just kind of very janky, frustrating way. Nothing? Okay. Uh-oh. Hello, Jackal buddy.
I expected it to be bigger.
This boss battle has changed and been reworked quite a bit.
But appendages could be a weakness.
But the Jackal itself has not. Interesting, I think, how much they had to change the Jackal for the sake of Dark Sector. But for Warframe, no, the same design works just fine, just great, even though it's now a corpus weapon rather than a Grenier.
Overdrive precepts.
At this point, I'm just seeing if I can do this without any HUD and no mod upgrades. I was trying to have more significant commentary, but I'm actually just having too much fun fighting this. Much more so than the Jackals of Dark Sector, I'm afraid.
It's sending out distress waves. You know what to do to destroy it. Well done, Tenno. You have sent a clear message to the Corpus today. Their war profiteering will not go unpunished.
Goodbye, Jackal.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
We'll see you again. You are looking worse for wear, buddy. Oh boy. do have an explosive barrel there as an option. Well, we had it as an option. Alright then. Interesting that the RPGs don't have, like, governors on them or anything, which you'd think they would have. That'd be the weapon type you probably want to control the most. Oh, right, that does provide a fire. And that's how you get progression. Right. And I just grab extra rockets while my hand's on fire. They give you more rockets than you need, and worst case scenario, they also give you some explosive barrels to exploit. But this... I remember having trouble with this guy before. This was a very clean run for me. Oh, I'm maxed out on ammunition. Let's see. Oh, that's pleasant. Let's see. I believe there's an upgrade in here. It's just that there's also a very sudden point of no return in here. Ah, we have a gas leak. Which means we need electricity so we can create fire, so we can create progress. Getting closer. Gimme. Alright, we're full on everything. And we're so very far away from the next black market. Ah, of course. Electricity turns into fire. That hit something? That's happened at this point. And there we go. Of course. I was almost certain that was the sound of enemies spawning in. Alright, so we're here at the attic. We want to look around but not go too far in and trigger that. Here we go. Huzzah! Alright, now we're more or less safe to continue.